Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3. Last episode we made amazing strides forcing the Africa Corps and their Italian allies out of Africa. It is, well, we're doing pretty good, although, should we, I feel like banging our head against these rough numbers right here is a bad idea, especially when we're lacking supplies right now, so let's just leave that for a mo. Let's let everybody catch up. Let's let everybody catch up. The infrastructure here is shit because it basically got ripped to shreds in combat, so we might need some. We have supply planes, don't we? We have a bunch of them. Can bring them in right to Tripoli. And we can bring them right up here. We can we'll also be able to ship supplies in here soon. So we're gonna drive. I'm hoping this episode will drive everybody out of North Africa. And they got one port left. Do we have any? Can these guys convoy? I mean, they're just battleships, but they should be able to do something, right? What do we got here? Something just came off the list. Assault concentration, stormtrooper tactics. I'm I was a little nervous at first in this game because we were kind of getting our ass kicked, but now I'm having a lot of fun. Now I'm enjoying how things are going here. We do have a little garrison unit here, all set up and starting to dug in, so it's going to be much harder for them to attack me now, which I'm cool with. I'm actually going to try to defend that port, try to make it so that it's very difficult for them to take it, if not impossible. Alright, did our planes arrive? They did. A little shot up, but no big deal. We'll drop supplies right here. And that'll help until we can get the what's it called? The infrastructure built back up. I mean, there is a lot of guys here, and I am not going to let them out. I mean, I don't really see us actually getting, I don't even know if they have any supply ships. Let's actually pause this for a second. Have to forgive me if there's a couple interruptions. My allergies are driving me nuts. Lack of supplies, minus 20%. They are suffering. So they're already suffering from lack of supplies, so chances are they don't have any supply ships going in there. So I'm actually I'm gonna put these guys back in port so they can spend some time repairing. And I'm just gonna let my planes do it. I set up my medium bombers, and let's actually grab my light bomber. Let's just do convoy rating right here. They'll find anybody who's in there and sink them. I mean, I don't actually think they're gonna have any supply ships going there though. We won this battle. They lost 5,000 men. All right, now the best thing to do is going to grab our, our most organized units and counterattack. But, oh, that's Kasserine Pass. Oh, it's like a reverse Kasserine Pass. That's pretty cool. Ooh, more leadership. If anybody doesn't know, the Battle of Kasserine Pass was a North African battle, and I didn't realize we were actually fighting right there, between mostly the Americans and the Germans, and the Americans got their asses pretty well kicked. They were basically completely unprepared for fighting German armor. Oh, I didn't want to select the trucks only. There we go. Oh, no, we should be good here. Well, they just made it a little bit more difficult by bringing in a Panzer division, but we should still be able to do it. Let's actually... Where are my medium bombers? My medium bombers are very... they don't have the range. Let's do this. Let's move them up here. Let's move the medium bombers up here, and we'll start bombing these guys out. Oh, that definitely needs to come off. There we go. All right, now we can grab. We have so many people. Our air bases here are overly stacked. Too many people there. I'm just so glad the Air Force is finally up to date. Oh, wow. Those medium bombers got shot up pretty good. Never mind. I didn't expect that. Alright, looks like they're about to lose a division, which is going to make this much easier for me. Oh, they brought in a new one. We'll see what happens. And I think we got it. I mean, this is going to be a costly attack. We're going to lose a lot of men. But, well, not a lot. It's going to be about equal to them, I think. Aircraft carrier hangar advances. So, tech. That was carriers. Carrier deck armor optimization. Yes, we'll go with that. Oop, I took it off. And we'll throw it up to the top. My engines are way out of date. Nice. Well, we're making progress. Looks like the Germans are the only ones left. Much tougher opponents than the Italians. Yeah, they're throwing in these guys. They're like last-ditch efforts. But that battle is turning in my favor now. Battle of... like the reverse battle of Kasserine Pass. Called the second battle of Kasserine Pass. Alright, we got a full... this is actually something we constructed. A full semi-motorized infantry corps. I like the way these guys are set up, too. They got a decent combined arms bonus. Fast, big artillery. I did have the larger artillery on here because they only reduce the speed of these guys by like 5/100ths of a kilometer or something like that. It's not that bad. Pretty good. The next thing that I think we're building... oh, I did add on some IC too, because it's still early game. I should have done this earlier, but it's early game. We have a lot of resources, so we can finagle it. So I'm building up my IC. And that'll help with construction practicals as well. The Ark Royal's coming off, and we have our Marines fully funded now, which I cannot wait to get. Alrighty, let's see here. We're basically just going to watch this battle. Well, you know what I should probably do is, I don't know why this goes back in all the time, but we should probably bring out the outline. I got to remember to do that. Let's see, these guys are going to fall off. So the only guys left defending is the 15th Panzer Division. I like that. You know, well, look at the experience of those guys, though. They probably have some defensive traits by now as well. I like that in this North African theater because it's been so small. It's you can actually, you know, pick out units that kind of have like rivalries for each other. Like my where are they? The 7th Armored Division, the Desert Rats, have been fighting the 15th and the 21st Panzer Divisions for month after month after month, just driving back and forth, attacking and defending across the North African deserts. It's electronics, is that? Yeah, right there. And we're just about to win. I think we lost, yeah. We lost 6,800 men, they lost 4,800. We were fighting for the territory, though, because I anticipated losses there. Well, Japan's not doing anything. Alright, so we took the Kasserine Pass. Did the infrastructure... yeah, the infrastructure's rebuilding. It's really wrecked in this area because of how badly the combat has been... you know, how hotly, you know, contested these areas were. At least these guys are repairing nicely. That's good. Alright. And I think the German U-boats have really calmed down. I think it's... I don't think we sank a ton of them. I think it's because we damaged a lot, so that they're just sitting in port now, repairing, which was kind of exactly what I... speaking of Germans, right? You guys should probably go back and repair. You're not actually doing much. Like, we're trying to... whoever this is, they got to be U-boats. Figure out who the fuck is over there. Yeah, we're not hitting any supply ships over here. There's just nobody there. I fully believe these guys are fighting in lack of supply. Yep, they are. If they try to get any ships in there, oh, they're gonna get the fuck bombed out of them. They are going to get so bombed. These guys could probably cool it now. Oh, fine. We got tons of guys flooding in here. You're not gonna see the 15th Panzer Division's out of it now, and now the 21st Panzer Division is gonna get knocked out of the game again. We managed to that we managed to sink. Oh, we're sinking some of their guys up here. Ah, it's because ooh, the hood. Ooh. I don't. Maybe because they're the pride of the fleet, but it seems like the Germans are really interested in hitting those guys. It seems like they kind of focus in their naval bombers over there. All right. Well, we could call this one the second battle of Kasserine Pass if we want, because technically that was the first battle that we fought. Ooh, aircraft carrier engines. There they are. Armor plate thickness for our tanks. That's down here. Let's see. We want to go to carriers. And we take that one off. Yeah, because we're not even anywhere. We're nowhere near that. So if we wanted to, we could upgrade our carriers. Should we bother with submarine stuff? I don't feel like I'm going to use them that much. I don't think I should. I mean, I feel like using my surface fleet is raiders is going to be more effective. Ooh, oh, we lost very high and went to high. I feel like using my surface fleet as surface raiders is going to be more effective than popping all that tech into submarine stuff. All that, you know, leadership into submarine tech. Alright, so we lost 2,900 men. They lost 3,700 men. I believe... No, we can go here, though. And let's see. Let's give them someone else. And how about one more? Oh, there's a cat bugging me. Oh, hey, bud. Alright, let's see. Just grab a couple divisions and throw them up here into the hills. Should be pretty good to go. I don't think there's anything there that is really going to be able to defend very well. These guys. Nope. Yep, there we go. Oh, we're gonna crush this army up here. They're pretty much out of it at this point. Squeezing them into ever increasingly small pockets. Well, both Panzer divisions are right there, but you know, it's gonna be a rough attack. But as soon as they're gone, they're gone. Hello. So our carriers came across 6 German U-boats up here. Looks like we really caught them. We didn't actually. Well, what we can do here is naval strike right there because we know that's where they're going. Ooh, Ultra. Was the name used by the British for intelligence results from decryption of encrypted German radio communications in World War II. The term eventually became a standard destination for all intelligence from high-level cryptanalysis sources. The name arose... Sorry, I'm having so much trouble reading and, you know, trying not to sneeze and sniff on the microphone right now. The name arose because the codebreakers were considered more important than the highest security classification available at the time, most secret, and was therefore regarded as the ultra-secret. Much of the German cipher traffic was encrypted on the Enigma machine, hence the term Ultra has also been used almost anonymously with Enigma decrypts. So, Bletchley Park, which is where they were the decryption analysis was held at. Let's see, decryption machine gains 180. Kingdoms gain building heavy fortifications. I don't know. Do it. IC -5 for Oh, well, that's a while, but requisition of Bletchley Park. Okay, so we're getting a radar station there. That's fine. This I'm very interested in because there are subs there. I know there are subs there. Well, there's going to be subs there. Let's just wait right here. We got them. See if we can catch. Well, we damaged them pretty good. Oh well. Back to North Africa. I'm glad that we actually managed to hit those guys. Alright, they must have moved someone in here. Do we have desert rats? They're really out of it. The only ones who are not engaged in the in any sort of assault right now, though. Alright, we got a new general. Blueberry. I think we're good down here. We're about to knock them out of this. As soon as we could get up here, we could flank this one. I knew that was going to be costly. Both Panzer divisions were there, and it was that we were attacking. Is it mountains? Yeah, I was about to say, why is this one so costly? It's because it's mountains. They have a good defensive bonus there. But they're running out of organization pretty quick. All right, let's. What we were gonna do is grab some actual divisions here, load them up, transport them over. Get some. Oh, I went too far. Get some good defenses. Oh, I'm losing my fucking voice too. Jesus Christ, what is with these allergies? Another level of fighter bomber to interceptor advances. Come on, we could do it. We got nothing left. Gonna cost. This is gonna be costly in terms of lives, but frankly, I'm okay with that right now. As long as we can take the provinces, I'm okay with that. That civil defense is going to be super important for me because that's repair rate, and we have a huge fleet, which is constantly in need of repairs. All right, nice. You guys head this way. Actually, yeah, that's fine. We can flank this guy. If we take that port, then they have nowhere to retreat to. They can't even try to retreat. That's probably what I should do. That's what we should do. We should just take the port, squeeze them into, like, down here. They don't have anywhere to retreat. Single engine fighter prototype, mobile unit training, armor unit training. That's organization for everybody, I bet. Alrighty. Pillboxes are coming up. I can't believe the Ark Royal is actually finishing that quickly. Now that we're actually, you know, putting IC onto it. And what do we... Probably just a different mark of Spitfire. Mark 1A. So we went from 1 to 1A. And we should still have... Well, no, our fighter bombers were, like, Defiant or something. Yeah. A Bolton Paul Defiant. If I remember correctly... I know, those did enter limited service, I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure, like you can see the turret on the back. I think they had 4 basically 30 caliber machine guns and that little turret on the back, which was weird for a fighter. Well, fighter bomber. What am I? Is it me ground attacking there? No. No. They must be ground attacking me. That's fine, we got reinforcements coming. Reinforcements are coming left and right. As soon as they arrive, we'll be fine. And there's someone coming up from this direction right now. I'm glad that this is coming to an end because these units are so out of organization right now. They need rest and repair pretty desperately at this point. Actually, the casualties there weren't as bad as I thought. It was 2,500 men. I thought it would be more than that, frankly. Nice. Alright, so that's finished. So now they have this strip of land along the coast here, and that's it. Now, that strip of land means we're going to be working with some coastline, which means we have some shore bombardment that we can do. The Nelson, the Rodney, the Royal Sovereign have been bombarding the fuck out of the Africa Corps for this entire campaign. I wonder, do they get... They don't get experience for shore bombardment, do they? I honestly have no idea. Now look at how low the these units have been out of transports for God knows how long. It's been a long time, though. Oh, that was a costly attack for them. Now, the goal, what we're going to do is these guys... Oh, still under attack, technically. No, there we go. Straight to the port. They won't have anywhere to go. Women's Auxiliary Air Force. They worked with codes and ciphers, analyzed reconnaissance photographs, performed intelligence operations. Vital presence in the control of aircraft, both in radar stations and, iconically as plotters in operation rooms. Ah, yeah, you do see that in movies all the time. The women in the you know, the big map of, you know, they're in a big room, big map of the United Kingdom with all the RAF bases and fighter squadrons, and they're always pushing them around, you know, with their little sticks. All right, so we're going to create that air organization of 5%. Take it. And we do have shore bombardment going, but we are fighting with lack of supplies, which we will fix by doing this. Air supply right over there. We're fighting, you know, the mountains and things like that, wrecked infrastructure, so there's a lot of problems. Found those U-boats again. Hopefully we can damage them. Didn't sink any, but we did damage them, so I can get on board with that. The fact that we're actually finding them now just makes me happy. Aircraft prototype evaluation. I love this tech because it helps air defense and range and surface detection. It's just a bunch of little stuff. And that is air systems or armament. Where is it? Armament. Oh, there it is, right there. So gun turrets, ammunition capacity. Huh. That reduces speed and range, which I'm not all about. But, you know, we can take 1 or 2 levels of it. And we need to be over here. This is where we're looking at. Nothing going on in Japan right now. They've kind of, I think the fact that we kind of counterattacked them scared the bejesus out of them. That's what I want to think, at least, because they were all about overrunning the Pacific, and then as soon as I, you know, counterblowed, I went in there and I actually tried to stop them. They were like, okay, I see what you're doing there. Like how there's this air interceptor. Were they always just 3? I think so. I like how just that one squadron is the one that's getting ripped up. Look at the experience on these guys. They've been out intercepting for God knows how long. I want to make sure these guys aren't getting the shit kicked out of them. Who is that? Oh, it's an Irish destroyer is what that is. I was like, what the fuck is that? I didn't recognize the flag because I wasn't used to. I want to address this. People are wondering what's going on with Ireland, and I completely forgot to tell you guys. The episode where I had the option to basically ask them if they wanted to join the Allies. I asked them in the episode, they said no. And then after I finished the episode, the game crashed on me, and I had to replay those events. I expected them to replay the exact same way, and they did, except for that time when I asked Ireland if they wanted to join me, or join the Allies, they said yes. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess we'll go with that. So that's why Ireland is a little, you know, people are like, what happened in Northern Ireland? That's what happened. A game crash happened. God, I love this game. I have so much fun with it. But can you imagine how much more fun it would be if I didn't have to constantly replay events? Come on, we can get these bastards. What if we support attack? Oh, there we go. Oh, they were almost gone anyway. And where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Come on. Ah, the Panzer Division's holding out medium bomber prototypes, light bomber prototypes. So if we go to production and air wings, our light bombers are now Bristol Blenheims, or Blenheim. I don't know who. I know some people pronounce it Blenheim, or some people pronounce it Blenheim. I choose to pronounce it Blenheim. And the Handley Page Hampton. Did we have that one before? I guess not. All right, we won that battle, which means these units are now 100% cut off from supplies. There are no airports. There are no ports. So that's it for them. We could sit here and wait for our organization to regain, or we could just, which is probably what I might do a little bit. I mean, let our units rest a little bit for the upcoming attack. I mean, look at these guys. Look at the, you know, like the officer corps is wrecked. There's like no officers left. Ooh, heavy bomber prototype, which is now a what? Which is now an Armstrong Whitley Mark 1. That is a hell of a name. Armstrong Whitworth-Whitley. When do we get Lancasters? Not for a while. Hello. That is interesting. I did not know the Italians had anything of note left. But these cruisers are gonna get wrecked here. They have a carrier and 3 battleships. We lost a cruiser and a destroyer. Shit. Alright, retreat. Rebase right back there. Alright, they're bombing me. So we can, we don't want to sit around and let them bomb me forever. Yeah, go back. So what I think I might do is actually let, you know, let these guys wither on the vine for a little bit. Let's see, okay. Now, let's try this again. Air supply province. Someone told me, I've been told multiple times, you can, so, okay, it worked that time. I swear to God, I tried this before and it didn't fucking work. Okay, well, apparently you can't select multiples. Whoops. I was told multiple times by people in the comment section that worked. I tried it on screen and I couldn't get it to work, but it worked fine that time. Maybe I was, maybe I had it set to one of the wrong settings. Maybe I had it set on range or something like that. Flying boat prototype. Alright. So, oh, they must have, I was like, we're attacking again. They must have moved someone in there. I'm not terribly concerned, though. They have, the only supplies they would get would be local supplies, which should be pretty meager in this region here. Let's ally themselves with the allies, that's good. So let's wait for our units to move in there. Getting their strength up. They're probably, you know, do they, like, if you lose all your trucks, do they lose their mobility? If you lose your, you know, like a bunch of your officers there in the HQ, do they fight at a reduced strength? I'm not exactly sure how that works. Oh, our convoy's finished. Didn't even have enough to fill everything up. Let's do 10 more. 30 IC. This is like the name of the game with England. Dumping IC into building transports that just get sunk. Alright, did we make it there yet? Almost? No? Yes? Maybe? No? Come on. Go get them. Go get them. They keep moving units in and out of there. Now, just as a little test, let's try something. No organization. Oh shit. God damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. God damn it. Alright. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Well, these guys don't have any organization, so we should be able to just do something like this. Nope. They still have organization there, but the Panzers don't. So, I mean, this should be nothing. I mean, they shouldn't have anything there. Yep, they left. So we'll just squeeze them down into this little more southern pocket here. Right here. And the only thing... Ooh, their land fighters are getting wrecked. The only thing I'm thinking of right now is that I like to squeeze all the units down into one pocket just so I can easily see how many men I've destroyed. I know, it's not the most efficient thing in the world, but I like to do it. And I mean, these guys are, they're done for. They're done for. I was hoping to finish it up this episode, but we're going to have to call it right here. Go to armament real quick. Take this off. There we go. All right, everybody. I was hoping to finish off the Africa Corps this episode, but it's going to have to wait till next episode. But, I mean, it's going to be... It's the writing's on the wall. It's said and done. The end of the Africa Corps is near. So, everybody, if you have enjoyed this, just drop me a like. Leave me those comments right down below. If you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.